It's bad. I think it's worse because these winds, man, like there's nothing to stop it. I think this is going to be the worst fire in California state history.
Block after block of destruction.
They're seriously thinking about rebuilding, but of course it's a toxic zone. Are people really going to quickly move to rebuild?
Altadena residents are continuing to share their stories of loss in the Eaton fire.
Thankfully, this family is safe, but this place was truly special to them.
Every morning I would think, I just love this place.
My name is Erik Ghenoiu. I'm the head of the Resilient Futures Taskforce here at SCI-Arc. I'm also someone who's lost their house in the fires that just happened. We've been doing a whole series since the fire of trying to figure out what we can do as an architecture school to help people and to raise awareness about the realities that so many of us face in this situation.
We really want to rebuild where we can make that new version of the neighborhood just a lot safer and better, but also not forget what made it so special in the first place. I feel like we're in a race against time because everyone is trying to get it organized to rebuild first and rebuild fastest. I think that we need a little bit more time, not a lot, but a bit more time to try to make sure that we're doing it the smartest.
After the fires, it was sad. It's a burn zone. But at the same time, we had a lot of faculty and friends who, for them, it wasn't only just a burn zone. It was the idea that it was home. The students actually reached out and said, hey, SCI-Arc, we know you have a task force. You're looking at resilience. And we've been waiting for a moment to do something that feels meaningful. I think we're embedded in what happens here and always trying to give back.
I think this exhibit really is probably the best example of something gets destroyed. The best therapy is really to rebuild better and to kind of think like, what can we learn from this and how can we come back and actually give people better living environments? Architecture is really working with people, being an expert in material science, in fireproof constructions, in working with landscapes. So really kind of understanding architecture as an expertise rather than as only design. Understanding that we also can start to rethink what we are as architects. And I think this is really a great example of that.
It would be easy to expend our way toward safety privately, but I think that's a question that might better be served on a public level. If we all had been more resistant to flying embers, then many, many other houses might never have had the fire come anywhere near them. And so I think that policy is going to be a huge part of this. This county is already in a housing crisis, and it's an affordability crisis. One neighborhood completely rebuilt brand new could just become a very expensive neighborhood, and a lot of the people who used to live there might have to move somewhere else, and I don't think anyone in the neighborhood wants that.
I want to say thank you to the staff of the Resilient Futures Task Force. They've done amazing work. Thank you so much, guys.